I'm opening the level 2 work view to illustrate how we can modify or rotate, specifically in this case, the viewport to orient it in a way that makes it easy to enter data. This model is oriented not quite with respect, exactly with respect to true north, but aligns the top of the building so that that horizontal segment of the building is horizontal with respect to the page. So it's oriented with respect to page north. The drawing itself that I finally did for this project, though, is oriented a little bit differently. Here you see it, and this is actually 2 suites on the second floor. They're located here and here. So this is kind of inverted. So how do we rotate the viewport so that we can easily enter all these walls and data elements? Here's how we do it. Let's move this out of the way. You first want to make sure that the viewport extends in the properties palette. Crop view, crop region, annotation crop are visible because you're going to want to manipulate these. So you can see that the crop view is way out here because the AutoCAD file, there it is right there, is this little stray element, so it tries to encompass the whole thing. We're just going to bring the crop view down closer to the model so we can see it more clearly. So we want these spaces, which are at 45 degrees to the horizontal, we want them to be parallel or laid horizontally. And the way we do that is we select the viewport itself and simply rotate it. Now this is somewhat counterintuitive. I'm going to rotate the viewport counterclockwise, and it will actually rotate the model in a clockwise direction. Let's try to understand why. If you see what's going on here, it's the view that's rotating with respect to the model. So that what's now 45 from left to top right will be the top of the drawing. So when I click that, effectively it's taken the window of the model and rotated it. So now this is aligned horizontally. If you practice that a couple times, you ought to be able to, it'll become more intuitive. So now the 2 suites in which I want to add data are now aligned horizontally. If I wanted to lay them out exactly with respect to the way they are in this drawing, I would have to rotate the drawing 180 degrees, the viewport 180 degrees, and I think I'll do that so that we can see these things together. So let's pause this now.